We're starting things off with a bang as we head to Texas with the Odell clan. It's Jacob's turn up to bat, and he has his sights set on what could be the #1 hit lister this entire season. And last, it's John's turn to strike as he zeroes in on another Texas beauty. It's a Lone Star showdown this week. We're jumping right into the thick of it with the Odells.
Well, it's been slow. We've seen a few does and a spike buck, but DeerCast says good this morning, and hopefully there's some good movement. DeerCast was right. It was a good morning, a lot of movement, no shooters, so we're gonna stay after them. Hopefully we get something later on. Babies were trying to get milk and she was biting at them. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. Well, we've been hunting for a couple days now. It's super hot tonight, but DeerCast says good, so we're hoping tonight's the night.
This episode of DoD TV is brought to you by Sportsman's Channel, your home for everything red, wild, and blue.
Winchester USA Ready Defense is a select grade of personal defense ammunition that offers a unique combination of stopping power, penetration, and reliable expansion. The innovative hex vent rigid insert shields the hollow point by channeling soft material for positive expansion and energy transfer. Built with match-grade primers for trusted reliability. Be ready when you need it most with USA Ready Defense.
Instant blood, but it's a little high, so we went to DeerCast track. It looks like I might have hit top of the lung right on that bone line. Let's go track now, see what we can find. Wow, that's a really good sign. There's a lot of blood. It looks like it's spraying. I think I might have gotten top of the lungs. We're gonna keep following this blood, and hopefully we find him at the end. Here's my arrow.
Jake, right there.
There he is. I got him. He's a giant.
Oh,
wow. He's huge. Well, we were hoping the deer hunting was as hot as the weather, and DeerCast said good. I think it was great. You know, we thought I hit him a little high, so we referred to DeerCast track, but short tracking job, and couldn't be more blessed. Annual father and son hunt with my dad, and this is something I'll never forget.
It's an absolute giant, buddy. Congrats. DeerCast map says the wind is the perfect direction for where we're going this morning. There's a couple of really good mature bucks in this area. There's a water tank, and essentially they feed across this flat. Hopefully this morning is the morning. It's our first morning here at the Charco Marano Ranch in South Texas. Last year I took an absolute giant buck. We've had great success over the years coming down here, and hopefully today will be another one of those great mornings. We'll see what happens. Well, here we are. It's afternoon number 2 here at the Charco Marano Ranch, here with our super guide, Glenn. And DeerCast says good, turning great this evening. It'll be great right at dark, and then first thing tomorrow morning, big temperature drop coming, north wind, and high pressure. And so hopefully the deer will move this evening, but if not, we have high hopes for tomorrow morning as well. We'll be right back in this same muddy blind. All right, well, we're 2 outs, bottom of the 9th here at the Charco Marano Ranch in South Texas. DeerCast says great. The temperatures dropped 20 degrees. It's gonna be in the 50s this morning. And like I say, it's our last hurrah, and we're gonna go see what happens.
The wind on DeerCast map is absolutely perfect. And look, see something.
That was awesome.
We did this again. So we're here again with Glenn Kusenberger, and he's my super guide. And that is not the largest antlered deer that I've ever shot here at the Charco Marano, but it might be the oldest deer. He is ancient. It's part of the management program in here that they've had for 20 plus years. It's taken the oldest, most mature deer, and this year in particular, there was a drought, and it really impacted the deer. It impacted the amount of harvest they're going to have. I couldn't be more excited. It's not always the size of the rack, it's the size of the experience, and being here with Mr. Phil Hunter and his family is precious, and that might as well have been a Boone and Crockett. I'm pumped. Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This rage just opened him up. It's like paint, like a path. I think it's gonna be a short tracking job, we'll see. The blood just keeps spraying, and there's our boy right there. This buck is so old. I mean, look at that. Look at this loose skin on his face. He's got like no teeth. His backbone's coming out. Awesome experience here at the Charco Marano Ranch.
Well, here we are again back in South Texas at the Charco Murano Ranch. Jacob and I absolutely love this place. Mr. Phil Hunter's entire family. It's the best part of being here at the ranch, and then these deer are just the icing on the cake. Last year I was super blessed to take an absolute giant, a true muy grande if you will, and this year I took probably the oldest buck I've ever harvested, and Mr. Glenn says maybe the oldest buck ever taken on this ranch, but he is absolutely ancient. A huge thank you to Mr. Glenn, our super guide, and what a way to cap things off.
DeerCast leads the industry with a detailed whitetail movement predictor, giving you an hour-by-hour breakdown of all the factors that affect your hunts, all the way out to 14 days. Want to keep it simple? We've done all the calculations for you. Just use our deer movement ratings to know exactly when to hit the stand. Prep, predict, and pursue with DeerCast.
We're adding new videos every week, so make sure to click that subscribe button and check out all of our amazing content. This episode of DoD TV was presented by Silencer Central. Silence made simple.